course, through the first 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
Yeah, they're 3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. He came off of that guy, the deep guy, and completed it very well.
Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run it with Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the counter, here's Jones. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Weak. Now a first down carry by Jones. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to 16. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Evans has it complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point through the snowflakes up and They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Rodgers going to throw. And an alley to run. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago. We still have more than a half of football to play. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Alex Anzalone in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. A dump underneath to Jones. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw again. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Going to throw again to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 24, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's complete to Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder, what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there...
Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Complete to Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing road. The 20, 10, touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not...
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And now it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Here's Rodgers on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to find equanimity as St. Brown, and now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On first down, Jones. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere. The most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. So for New Orleans, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup.